Hey, I'm Anthony, and I'm your friend. In this video, I want to share with you one of the important ingredients to being a successful entrepreneur. One of the ingredients for being a successful entrepreneur. Because, let me get out the car. You got the car first. Because I just got off the phone with one of my clients. This was called the name Lonnie. And he was, sharing with me all the things that he was going through since he started his food truck. And don't mind me, I'm outside and, trying to enjoy this weather, because I believe that when you want to become successful, you have to keep yourself healthy. And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my little walk right now. But I really want to share this video because, I'm going to be doing my walk, being healthy and everything, but I want to share with you one of these key ingredients, because when I talk to Lonnie, he brings out the best in me. He makes me think, and he makes me, or pushes me to really pour out what God has given me to give him. So he was, telling me about his food truck and, the things he's going through, the prices is going high, the gas price is going high, and everything that he's going through just to make ends meet. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, don't mind me. And, his food truck is called Wings on the Fly. And as you can just imagine what kind of food he's selling. Let me sit down over here for a little bit. I have to go in the shade. I'll sit down here for a minute. So I want to share with you this important thing. His food truck, is called Wings on the Fly. And one thing he sells is chicken wings. And he's telling me how much the chicken wings prices went up. Used to be like what? $10? No, not $10. He could get 100 pounds for like $55 when he first started a couple of years ago. Now it's costing him over $100, and I think it's $135, $140. It's cutting into his profit. And among other things, the gas price is going up. Just a lot of stuff, a lot of complaining. I call it complaining. But I told him one of the key ingredients to understand when you start a company or start a business, even before you start a business, you have to have this mindset that you can do this. And I told him, you can do this. Even before he started, and he agreed, he said, yeah, I can do this. I can start my, my food truck company. I don't know what I got to do, but I know I can do this. And I said, yeah, you can do this. But there's one ingredient that you really need, that you really, really fortify your mindset to know that you can do this. And that ingredient is faith. Faith. F-A-I-T-H. And when I talk about faith, I'm talking about the God kind of faith, because I'm a man of faith. I'm a businessman and I'm a man of faith. Faith in business is what I like to do, because when I'm talking to my clients and talking to people, when I say my clients, I got people that pay me to give them insight, to give them help to grow their business, start their business, whether it's food truck with Lonnie, or, trying to create a book, or whatever the case is. I can give you insight, because I don't talk to people and give them insight on stuff I haven't done. I don't give them insight on things that I say it's theory. You could do this, you could do that, and I haven't done it myself. Every time I talk to somebody and give somebody advice, 99.9% of the time is from my own experience. When I say my own experience, I have done it. I might not have done it right, but I have done it. I can give you what to do, and I can give you what not to do. I can give you my successes and my failures. So when I talk to Lonnie and I tell him, this key ingredient is a must to be a success in the business that you want to accomplish. And I told him this faith, F-A-I-T-H. And we understand, well, most of the people understand when they talk to me what faith is. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And when you say that, you say, okay, I got faith. But do you really know what faith is? Because you can quote the scriptures and say, well, I have faith. The scriptures say, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. See, I had to correct myself. I left out the word now. Because faith is now. Whatever you believe in, you believe it now. You believe you have it now. Because there's a scripture that say, when you pray, believe you receive and you shall have it now. So when I told Lonnie, do you believe that you can be successful in this trucking or food truck business? He said, yeah, I believe that. But now doubt is creeping in saying, well, the price is going high and the food price is going high and, the gas price is going high because he have to, hook up his, the trailer to his truck. And, he got to pay for the, gas to pull the trailer. And they got to pay for the propane, for, to heat up the chicken grease and all that stuff. That's beside the point. The point is that you believe that you can do all these things, but when doubt creeps in, you're saying, oh, well, I believe I can do it, but maybe I can't because X, Y, and Z. And I just reminded him, when we first started, what did I tell him? I said, what did I tell you when we first started? He said, yeah, you told me I can do it. I said, I didn't say I can do it. I said, you can do this. You can do this, but if you're doing it, you have to have faith to do it. And he said, I got faith. But when doubt creeps in, you're like, well, maybe I can't. No. So I told him, these are the steps that you need and have to have in your mindset. So when doubt creeps in, you can cast those doubts down. When those thoughts creep in saying you can't, let me start walking. I see people coming in. I don't want to cause a commotion, but I see people coming in. I just wanted to share this with you because, like I told you in the first couple of videos, I talk to a lot of people, got a lot of clients, a lot of my friends, and they telling me, well, share this with the world. I am sharing it with the world. Be like, no, make it bigger. Make it bigger because, people really want to hear what you got to say. I didn't think people wanted to hear what I had to say. I know, I got clients, but I'm talking about the majority of the world. My 25 clients that I have right now, yeah, they want to hear what I have to say because they're my clients. But you're not my client now. I'm speaking to you. This is a YouTube world. You're not my client right now. You might be my client, but you're not my client right now. So, let me see where we at here. Yeah. You're not my client now. It might not be my client, but I just want to share with you the information that I have. But like I told you before in the other videos, I just want to give. I want to give to you what I desired to get from someone else when I first started. Because when I first started out in my business, I didn't really have anybody to help me. I was doing everything on my own, doing everything, trying to do everything. You see? Yeah. Doing everything on my own, doing it right, doing it wrong, just like this video, just like YouTube. Doing the things that need to be done, just checking out my surroundings. Doing things that need to be done, and not just doing things that need to be done, doing it the best way I knew how to. So, like I said before, I just want to share with the world the information that has helped so many of my clients. So back to Lonnie. So I say, Lonnie, you have to go through the process. And what's the main process? And I told you I'm going to share with you the process to make, not only to make your dreams come true. Because sometimes I say dreams can turn into nightmares, but it's not dreams come true. Your vision, your plans, your desires to come true, you got to have this, this process that I call. And what's the process? I'm gonna just keep rolling. Let's get a lot of people coming. What's the process? Let me turn this around so you see where I'm at. So I'm walking the field, walking the track. I don't know what that is, but first time over here. But I said, here's the process. When you first wanted to start your business, or you had an idea what you wanted to do, what did you do? Can you see me? I can't even see myself. Okay. There you go. I said, okay, just want to make sure you can see me. I said, when you had that idea what you wanted to do, what happened? Well, I had an idea. I wanted to start, my food truck, the chicken, because, people like my chicken. I said, well, what happened? He said, I had an idea. I said, okay, you had an idea, but what happened? Well, I thought about it, and I said, let me see if it can work. And I thought about it. I said, well, what was you using? Your imagination. He said, yeah, I was using my imagination. I said, when you use your imagination, what happened? He said, I thought about it, and I saw myself, cooking the chicken and making the fries and how much money I make. I said, yeah, you use your imagination. That's one of the crucial points of faith is your imagination. I tell people, if you can see it in your head, you can have it in your hands. I tell people, if you can see it in your head, you can have it in your hands. Not only that, if you can see it in your heart, you can have it in this natural world. Because now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Now faith is, not tomorrow, not yesterday, not in the future. Now faith is. Now, that's the first part. Now he said, yeah. I believe that I saw myself doing it. And I said, yeah, you saw yourself doing it before you was doing it. You imagined yourself doing the thing that you believed you can do. So that's part one of the process. Using your imagination. Doing the thing that you said you desire to do in your imagination. Part number two is see yourself doing it. See yourself doing it. You can say, I see myself doing it. No, do you really see yourself doing it? Not looking at your hands like, I'm seeing my hands right now. But looking at yourself in your mind, in your mind's eye, saying that I can do this thing. I can have my food truck. Or maybe you saying, well, you want to start a business. See yourself doing that business that you say you want to start. You might just want to help people. See, I saw myself speaking to thousands. I'm not getting out of breath. I'm just walking. I see myself speaking to thousands before I started my company. I saw myself speaking to thousands before I started my company. I say it again. I saw myself speaking to thousands before I started my company. Company called Legacy Builders. Changing lives one person at a time. So I saw myself doing it. Can you see yourself doing the very thing you say you desire to do? Do you see yourself doing that business you say you say that you want to open up? You want to bake cakes. You might just want to, be start a coaching business. You might just want to, I don't know what you want to do. Whatever you want to do you see yourself doing it? That's point number two, process. The point two, nope. See, I'm getting so excited. I can't even speak now. Wait a minute. That's point number two of the process. Point one is your imagination. Seeing the image and seeing yourself doing it in that image, creating that image. Point number two is seeing yourself doing the thing that you say you desire to become. Oh boy, I said part number three too quick. Part number three of the process is becoming that thing you desire to be. Does that make sense to you? You say, it might not make no sense. What are you talking about? Becoming the thing you desire to be. Do you realize that we are human beings, being human, becoming all that we desire to become? I see my hands, I see my feet. I see my feet, I see everything. The thing that we imagine with our imagination and we do and we see ourselves doing, we will become if you lose not faith. I'm going to say it again. You will become that very thing that you imagine if you don't faint not. I'll put it that way. So that's part of the process. Becoming that which you say that you believe that you can have, be, and do. So, that's just part of the process that I told Lonnie. Everything that you said that you wanted to do, this is like maybe 3 years ago. Everything he said he wanted to become pertaining to this food truck business, he's doing it. He started the food truck, Wings on a Fly, because he had the knowledge. He already had the knowledge inside of him to do it. He started the food truck, Wings on a Fly. He's getting business. He's selling the chicken, his own recipe with the barbecue sauce. He's doing the daggone thing. Why? Because he had in his imagination that he can do it. I'm not taking credit for it. I'm giving God the credit because God gave me information and revelation of what to tell him. And the same thing I told him, I'm telling you. You can do it. Whatever the it is. Your it might be starting a food truck. Your it might be, starting a daycare. Your it might just be becoming the best person that you can become. Because only you know what your imagination is, or the image of that imagination. Because you have the power to create anything that you desire in your imagination. And it might sound like I was rambling, but I just wanted to share this information out, because sometimes I get fired up after I talk to one of my clients and give them information and give them help, because I have, let me see how I can say this. I have an open phone policy. If you need help, and if you're struggling on one aspect of your business, or even if you want to talk, because like I tell you when I first came on, I'm Anthony, I'm your friend. I become friends with my clients. Why? Because I take them as family. And I'm taking you as family also. Why? Because I'm sharing my heart with you. I'm showing you my experience. I'm sharing with you the things that I experience, the information that I have, and the help that I can help you with to overcome and to become anything and everything that God created you to become. Because like I said, I'm a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur. But I'm also a man of faith. And I don't not take that lightly. God has given me and trusted me with his word. And I want to share with the world everything that I have, so they can become everything God created for them to become, including you. Why? Because that's who I am. I'm becoming everything that God has called me to become. I'm doing everything that I believe God called me to do. And I have everything that God called me to have. So, until next time, matter of fact, share this with your friends. Like this video. Not only like this video, leave a comment if this video has been a blessing to you, or if you just want to talk. What is your vision? What is your dream? What do you desire to become? What do you desire to have? What do you desire to leave as a legacy in this world? Just leave a comment below. Because like I said, I want to help as many people as possible. I want this. It doesn't matter to me if this video goes viral. If it goes viral, fine. If it just helps one person, that's all that matters to me. If I can help you get to one step closer to your dream, to your vision coming to pass, I feel that this video was worth it. And like I said, I'll be sharing videos at least once a week, twice a week, as many times as I feel led to do this video. But I'm gonna do this video, a video like this, at least once or twice a week. And I believe this video will be a blessing to you. And I want you to just say, I have what it takes because I can do it. God bless you.